get the free reader, okay, whether I'm on an iPad or whether I'm on an Android tablet, and I get it from iTunes on iPad, okay, or I get it from the Android market, and I go to the Adobe viewer. So these ones are exactly the same as the free Adobe viewer, but they've got their own icons on it because they're paid for the solution, either $6,000 or $60,000 or whatever. But I press the iPad viewer and I log in here using the same credentials that I logged in back here. Now remember, for each login you only get one folio. So people say, well, what if I make up a whole new Adobe ID? Do I get another folio? And he says, yes, of course you do. Okay, you just have to keep track of all these folios because you need to be an email address so we can verify. So you end up with 1,000 Google email addresses. Anyway, so what you can see over there, and I do like to do this live, where you see this update as I do something here and it'll update there. But forgive me, I won't. But then I download it or view it, and there's the prospectus there. I'm just going to hit view because I've already downloaded it. Well, actually, let me go back. See, I can log in or log out, and if you can see that says sign out. The very first time you launch it, you sign in. You sign into the content viewer, same credentials you sign into the folio builder in InDesign. So that's just so that the cloud knows, okay, who you are. This is the one you need to see. You can tell other people that. Hey, get the content viewer and log in. I'll show you how to share in a second. Anyway, so I'm just going to view it, and as you can see, what was an InDesign file 10 minutes ago is now, actually these are the different articles. This is the article I've got on screen, is now an interactive, that's the internet link. Look. That's a Twitter feed. It is a live Twitter feed. I'm always hesitating to bring it up because we play jokes on each other by putting in Twitter comments that may not be appropriate. As noted there, my web connection's a bit video, you get the whole idea. Okay, so just remember this layout. Okay, there's the interactive. Remember, this is just a slideshow with interactive buttons. They don't look like round corner rectangles, they actually look better designed that change the look. Okay, and don't forget, that's exactly what you see over here. That's an InDesign document. Okay, that I uploaded to the cloud and it downloads to my iPad. If I want to share it with somebody, I simply can do that, and I just go outside here and I click share. Sorry, I have to go back up to the, there you go, share. So somebody else who has InDesign opens up this panel and they will see shared folios. They don't get the InDesign file, they get the folio file that they can preview on their machine or preview on their iPad, so you can share it between each other. And that's how freelancers would submit work as it goes through. We are 2 minutes over time there. I just wanted to reiterate that between new versions of Acrobat, you saw that cool Acrobat stuff, it's going to be in the box anyway, but use it. Muse, definitely have a look at Muse. Go to muse.adobe.com. If you're an InDesign user, you'll be right at home and you'll be able to get something up and running. But if you're interested in EPUB for tablets, for EPUB for Kindle, for iPads, iBook Store and so on, InDesign CS 5.5 gives you the new tools for that. And if you're interested in, now into the next year, interactive publishing for the iPad, and we used to say the iPad, we used to say tablets, interactive magazine publishing for tablets. It's only the iPad. There will be others. But the beautiful thing about this is, if a customer says to you, can you do a magazine for the iPad? You go, yes. Then when they come back in 3 months' time and say, oh, we've done a deal with Telstra and we need that magazine for the Motorola Zoom that they're selling, can you do that? You go, yes. And they go, how much? Oh, I'll give you a quote. Okay, it's exactly the same file. Okay. And so that's where we're heading. The challenge, of course, there's going to be a lot more stuff in InDesign to enable you to have different file formats, page sizes and so on, and we'll be going forward. But it's designed to break down the idea of InDesign is a design tool for layout, and some of that layout's print, some of that layout is PDF, some of that layout is EPUB, and some of that layout is going to be for the iPad. It's a fundamental layout tool. That's where we're at. We take questions, or I'll stop talking. Thank you for your time.